So in yesterday's video, I talked about Handheld possibly not working with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I received a number of tweets letting me know that there was some additional information. Now, I've seen the trailers. And in many of the trailers, they show you people holding their Nintendo Switch and playing Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, but they're holding it away from you. Or, anytime that you see the screen, it's them just running to the side. It's never in a battle sequence, ever. However, let's log into the Twitter. Yo, shout out to the people who reply on Twitter. Snowquill linked me to the Japanese trailer, which had a clip that was not in an English trailer. You see what I mean? Right there in the front? It's always facing away. Always facing away. Or them just running. Dock mode. Someone texting. Them just running again. It's coming up. There it is. So, right there is the only time we have ever seen footage of someone catching a Pokemon or attempting to catch a Pokemon while in handheld mode. Let's watch that again. So apparently, to catch a Pokemon in handheld mode, you have to go like this. Right? Let's get an accurate reading on that. Yeah, that's okay, I feel a little bit more comfortable about doing a flick with my Nintendo Switch as opposed to a lob. Oh, make sure your Joy-Cons are on well. That would be dangerous. So you need to flick your Nintendo Switch in order to play Let's Go in handheld mode. Or, hang on a second, someone was able to find an interview. An IGN article. Pokemon Go works without motion controls, but there's a catch. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee do not require players to use motion controls or physical gestures when in handheld mode. Apparently, this flick can be bypassed altogether. Instead, players can use the joystick on the left Joy-Con controller to aim, and then the A button to throw a Pokeball. The simulated throwing motion associated with the Joy-Con controllers or Pokeball Plus are intended to enhance the gameplay experience, but are not required for these games. This is a piece of information I've heard nowhere else. September 27th this came out, about a month ago. Apparently, you're going to be able to just line up where on the screen you want to throw the Pokeball, and then you tap A. Is that going to overall degrade the experience of you catching Pokemon in this game? Absolutely. 100%. 100%. It's gonna be pretty lame. Because, like, the whole idea of you having to go like this and use the motion controls, I like that. But then, it's just like... And at that point, now you're not battling them. You're not wearing down their HP. You're not inflicting status conditions. You're not choosing a wide variety of Pokeballs to choose from. You're literally just lining it up, tapping A. Is it effective? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. But does it ruin it? Yeah. Do I recommend doing it? No. I feel like docked mode and using the Joy-Con in the intended way is going to be a much better experience overall, but yeah, that's that. I usually don't get more than 50 dislikes on a video, so there was a little controversy. Some people thought I was clickbaiting. I was not clickbaiting. I've just never seen any footage of these things whatsoever. A photo on Nintendo's website and she is definitely playing in handheld mode. Yeah, I've seen people playing in handheld mode, just they're never encountering a Pokemon. That's what I was getting at. Except for this boy right here, trying to catch this Articuno with this Ultra Ball. Overall stripped down experience. It's not going to use touch controls, which would be dope, of being able to just go like this on your Switch. Your Switch isn't as responsive as your phone's touchscreen is, so good luck. IGN was able to view a video demo provided by the Pokemon Company that showed Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, oh sorry, just Eevee, played in handheld mode. In this video, the player successfully caught multiple Pokemon without the use of any motion controls. However, this was accomplished by placing the Nintendo Switch flat on a table with Joy-Cons attached, and only using the buttons and joystick without moving the system. Okay. This just got worse. This just got much, much worse. Since motion controls cannot be turned off, it's still unclear if motion controls will kick in automatically when the system is moved, while Let's Go is played in handheld mode. Previously, it was reported to catch a Pokemon in handheld mode, you would have to find the Pokemon by physically moving the Nintendo Switch console to the center of the Pokemon in the screen. But that does not actually seem to be the case. At least the stationary handheld mode as shown in our demo. While playing on the Switch stationary in the video, the Pokemon was automatically centered on the screen when an encounter began, requiring only a press of a button to accurately throw a Pokeball to catch it. Correct timing was needed to hit the center of the Pokemon and accomplish a good or great throw, but not necessary to complete a catch. However, the Pokemon caught in our demo was mostly stationary, and good timing could technically be harder on a Pokemon with more erratic moves and dodges. Representatives at the demo did not confirm Pokemon will be aggressively dodging attacks, we all know some species are more aggressive to avoid them, or pressing the A button will throw a Pokeball in dock mode. After seeing this video, IGN asked representatives for the Pokemon Company if moving the camera will ever be necessary since Pokemon are automatically centered in your Pokeball's crosshairs, so to speak, and at the start of each encounter. This brings to a question why motion controls cannot be turned off, if it seems that they will interfere with Joy-Con inputs in the system if the system is moved. We're awaiting details. Awaiting details. So yeah, at the start of a Pokemon encounter, the only input needed is choosing an item and pressing the A to throw a Pokeball. No motion controls are required. This is easily accomplished if the Switch is completely stationary, such as when flat on a table. If you want, you can move the camera while in catching encounter with the left Joy-Con. There's no obvious reason to do so. Okay. However, motion controls cannot be turned off, so if the Switch is in handheld mode is physically moved, the movement would trigger motion controls, causing the camera to move with it. Boom! Called it. Called it. Guess what? Playing the Switch like this, I don't know if my cameras are picking that up. If you're catching it like, if you're playing the game like this, and you're just going like this, because obviously if it's flat on the surface, you can't touch the bottom, so now you're just going like this on the top. It's the same thing that the arcade thing from China did. So now, you have to play the game like this. That's not handheld mode. That's a poor imitation of tabletop mode. At that point, put it in tabletop mode. So yes, you can technically play it with the Joy-Cons attached when not docked. Is it a horrible, horrible experience? Absolutely. You can't move it at all. And guess what? This minute little motion right here, that's moving. Can't do that. It needs to remain completely still, so you need to put it down on a surface in order to play in handheld mode. That sucks. That sucks. Austin John doesn't make clickbait. Austin John brings up issues. You guys were nice enough to let me know about some information that I did not know. So thank you so much. Pokemon Let's Go works without motion controls, but there's a catch. The catch is you can't move it at all. It needs to lay flat on a table. That's not how to play a video game. Guys, I want to know your thoughts down below. Leave a like. Today we're going to be announcing on Twitter the winner of the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee Smash eShop bundle thing. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Turn on notifications on Twitter and of course YouTube. Are we at 500,000? I don't know why my voice went up so high. Yesterday we got 1,000 subscribers. OMG. Boom! There it is. There it is. 500. You guys are amazing. Hey! Hey! Why'd you unsubscribe? That one guy. That was 28. What the heck and heck? Thank you guys. We hit 500K. You're amazing. Leave a comment down below. Let me know about this. If you got something really important to say, something that I might be wrong, tweet me and let me know. He's not coming back, is he? That's fine. We don't need him. We don't need him. He's not one of you guys. You guys are the best. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Till next time, Austin John out.